Yes, and then, when he thought they were alone, he said, "There's oil under this studio, see? I'm gonna tear it to the ground, see? Sweet, sweet oil, see?"
People still talk like that?
Maybe that's just how he sounded in my head. Either way, we've got to find Kermit. He'll know what to do.
Welcome back to Follow the Money. We called out the new Muppets movie for demonizing oil executive Tex Richman and for brainwashing our kids with an anti-capitalist agenda. The liberal media pipeline went into overdrive with Media Matters blasting me and even NBC picking up on it, Huffington Post, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Guys, come on. It's pretty obvious, is it not? Let me go to you, Chris Plant. Tex Richman is an evil oil executive who wants to take down the studio because there might be oil underneath it. I mean, how much more demonizing can you be to capitalism? And just, yeah, it's terrible.
It's outrageous on so many different levels. First of all, you know, PBS, Sesame Street, public television, suckle at the public teat for taxpayer dollars, and then all of their profits are private. Haven't I heard that argument being made in some other area recently? Secondly, they're propagandizing children, specifically targeting children for their propaganda, which is pretty outrageous. And I've played audio on my show where Sesame Street even attacks Fox News, calling it Pox News. They're using public funds to propagandize children. They should be ashamed of themselves, but they're utterly without shame. And then we fund Sesame Street, which brings in hundreds of millions in private profits that don't go back to the taxpayer. Anybody?
Right, Tam, let me go to you on this one. So NBC Washington wrote a piece saying, and this was, I guess, they were opining on it, taking me to task. They said, look, the movie, the Muppets movie, doesn't attack capitalism, it simply tweaks greed. I mean, really? Should they be doing that?
Really?
By the way, there it is. The movie doesn't attack capitalism, but rather tweaks greed. Tamara, the other point is NBC cited a Media Matters initial calling out of me for the story. So NBC, Media Matters, liberal, leftist, they're all hanging together. It's a pipeline.
I think you should be happy that they're talking about you. If all those people were talking about me, I'd demand more money from Fox. The thing is that you have a message here, and it's up to the parents whether they want their children to watch these shows and go to the movies.
The message, Tamara, the message is evil or making money or being a capitalist is bad. Therefore, we have to, trash them. Evil, rich, Tex, rich man. I mean, it's condescending. Go ahead, Bo.
You know what? The children, when they watch things, they get impressionized with it thing. And now they're looking at, and in their mind, oil people are the greedy ones, this, that, but they don't do it on the other side. Also, we had a teacher upstate New York. They said there's no Santa Claus. I mean, these kids are, the impression that's in these kids' minds are what they grow up with. If they think that oil people are the greedy ones, they're making the most money and all, that's baloney. Let's just hit Wall Street. Why don't they do Wall Street?
They're
Why
not
don't they do
making the
Wall
most
Street?
money?
Go
They're
ahead,
not even paying taxes.
Go ahead, Tamara.
Not even paying taxes. No, neither is public television, by the way. But that's not important. Listen, it's an insidious form of brainwashing and propaganda being, as usual, perpetrated by the lofty left, who self-righteously perpetrate this stuff and think nothing of it. If this were conservative, pro-American, flag-waving message that were slipped in, then the left would be outraged, of course. But I mean, again, go back to the public dollars, private profits. Right. Isn't that something the left has been complaining about?
And they complain. You know what they were complaining about? ABC, a Disney-run studio, told their people on air, they could not wear American flags because it wasn't right. I mean, at what point is that not right to wear an American flag about your love for your country? I have a right to wear it. I'll wear it wherever I go.
Tamara?
I don't know. I'm just getting beat up by three men. I'm speechless.
Playing the victim card.
Seriously,
The gender card and the victim card.
Guys.
From Santa Claus to the American flag,
Right.
I'm so confused. What character are we talking about?
I have a solution. Bo, let's see if this is all right with you. Muppet Movie, Jim Henson Productions, ABC, Disney. I'll play your next oil guy, and I'll wear my flag pin, and I'll be fair and balanced. I won't be evil. I'll be nice, and I'll be generous, and I'll be philanthropic. Well, how far are you think that's going to go? How far is that going to go, Chris?
And celebrate Christmas and have
celebrate
Santa Claus and call it a Christmas tree. And that'll make you a terrible person.
And Eric, and all the money that I make from the oil, I'll give to the poor children. How does that sound?
That's another story. No one wants to hear that story on the liberal left. They're going to have to leave it there.
Thank you.